What's going on, YouTube? Now, I just want to talk a little bit about the economy, and I have a question to ask you guys. You know what I'm saying? And the question is very simple. My question is, what can you gain by being negative? What does negativity give you? Because during these times right now, everybody's talking about the doom and the gloom. See, one thing I learned a long time in life, you can be religious, whatever you want to call it, right? There's one thing that you would do. Let me give, in case you guys don't live on the same planet as me, let me go ahead and give you some things that are definitely going to happen. One, if you are born, you're going to die. You can be an atheist, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whatever you want to believe. There's no one that can deny that. There's no one that lives forever. Okay? Let's get the other way. Number two, if you work a job, you're not going to work the job all your life. Example of that. If you start a job when you're 23, you won't be working at that same job if you live to be 96. Number two. Number three, there will always be an emergency in your life, no matter what. There is not one person on earth today that has not had an emergency. Okay? Now let's spend some time with this emergency thing. What I mean by that is, if you're working a job right now, you're going to have an emergency in your family. The question is, how are you going to pay for it? If you choose to use a credit card, that emergency is going to stay with you a little bit longer because you got to pay more for the emergency versus if you have the cash. So what does that mean? When you get a job at the beginning, you should start preparing for the emergencies. Number one, car breaking down, appliances in the home. You may lose your job. Okay? No job is promised to you. So what does your behavior need to be like once you start the job? You need to save like crazy. You need to be out of debt. Because when you get the credit card and you go get a home and you don't put nothing down, basically what you're telling yourself is, I'm going to work this job for 20 years. So basically, to me, you're lying to yourself. So now all of a sudden when a job is gone, because evidently you thought they was going to be there for 20 years, now you're looking at Barack Obama, you're looking at the government, you're looking at everybody else and saying, where did you guys go wrong? It's not about them. It's about where did you go wrong. Because now you're scrambling because you didn't have a plan. Okay? So we spend too much time talking about this negative things. Why not spend that time trying to learn from your mistake, right, that I just explained, and get another job or create more income and don't make that mistake again. See, what's going on right now is the biggest learning tool for the U.S. and the world. We need to go through this because we're making bad mistakes. We're debt-hungry people. You see, General Motors used to be a strong company, right, when they had great business practices. Now, all of a sudden, since they changed this way and following this philosophy of we got to have everything fast, you won't have those smart business choices and you have a bad business practices. So all that's going on, guys, with the jobs, with the economy, whatever, we got to make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn from your mistakes. That's all I see this is. This is not doom and gloom. This is a learning phase. This is a learning phase that's going on right now for everyone. But see, some people knew this before this took place. You know, I figured this out a while back. So I don't participate in a recession like those who didn't plan. Like, these are the people that, you know, death sneaks up on them, emergency sneaks up on them, job loss sneaks up on them, you know. So all I'm saying is that, guys, please stop. Stop the whining. Stop the doom and gloom thoughts and all this other kind of stuff. You're wasting your time, guys. You're not being productive. You're not doing anything positive by thinking that way. Okay? So be a man for your family. Be a woman for your family. And be strong in these times. And learn. Take out your pen and pad and say, where did I go wrong? What will I not do again? That's the best thing you can do. And then you come back stronger the next time. So if you want to help the country, and do things like that, spread this message. That's the best thing you can do right now. So I'm not going to talk you to death. That's just my thoughts on it. At least we can have some positive thoughts, during these times, because everyone just kind of just waving the white flag now. I'm just like, wow, where's the entrepreneur spirit? Where's the spirit of so-called America and the world and other countries or whatever? Everybody just kind of like, wah right now, So, signing off, getting ready to go on the road here and do some stuff. But until next time, take care.